There's no doubt about it. Organizing a small kitchen without a pantry requires a little extra planning if you want to keep it neat, tidy, and clutter-free. While packing tins and jars at random into every spare inch of space may feel like the most sensible and easiest solution, it's certainly not one we'd recommend. Of course, a lovely, spacious pantry would make organizing a small kitchen easier to achieve, but just because you don't have one doesn't mean you can't draw inspiration from some of the best pantry organization ideas. Get a little creative with your small kitchen layout and storage ideas, and you'll reap all the same benefits, albeit on a slightly smaller scale. 1. Use all of your wall space. Don't neglect that unused wall space. When it comes to finding storage in a small kitchen, it's important to look to those empty walls. From hanging magnetic strips for knives and other utensils to metal rods that can hold baskets of fruit, your wall space can work overtime when you're struggling to find storage in a small pantry-less kitchen. Try installing wall storage behind your sink or near the area where you typically do food prep, so you have your go-to items easily within reach. 2. Add a wire rack. Don't take up precious cabinet space with your pots, pans, and cooking utensils. Instead, mount a wire rack above your sink or stove to hang these items, plus cutting boards and dish towels too. This black one adds an industrial touch to an otherwise soft, romantic kitchen. 3. Get a rolling island. Just because your small kitchen doesn't have an island doesn't mean you can't have one. Buy a rolling island cart that can add counter and storage space. Because it's on wheels, you can move it out of the way when you need more room. 4. Use the top of your fridge stacking baskets or bins on top of your fridge is a great way to add storage. You can use them to store extra dish towels, dry goods, or fresh fruit. Because they're high up there, you may want to keep a step stool handy for easy access. 5. Add wall shelving. Sure, a hidden pantry with loads of storage space for your massive spice collection is nice, but beautiful exposed shelving can work just as well. If adding some new built-in cabinets isn't possible, consider hanging a few pieces of wood wherever you find space. 6. Try a sideboard. If you have an open concept kitchen and dining room, a sideboard can be a great storage tool. While they are traditionally used to store table linens or dinnerware, you can repurpose this statement-making piece to accommodate nearly any kitchen staple. To make a storage cabinet more practical for pantry items, stack a few baskets or bins to keep things organized. 7. Maximize your counter space. If done well and kept organized, your countertops can act as storage. But a small kitchen is usually limited in the counter space department. Consider adding a small shelf to your countertop to add double the storage space and provide extra room for things like spices, oils, or flour. 8. Organize your drawers. The more organized your drawers, the more stuff you can throw in them and not on your countertops. Invest in drawer dividers to make the most of your drawer space. While you may not want to store dry goods or baking staples in your drawers, you can stretch that space and prevent kitchen goods from cluttering your cabinets by keeping them organized and clean. 9. Hang cooking utensils. Every inch of your drawer space is precious, so don't take it up with your wooden spoons and spatulas. Instead, hammer a nail into the wall next to your stove and hang them up. Not only does it free up space and give you easy access to your tools, but it also adds a French country vibe to your space. 10. Convert a nook. Do you have a little alcove, nook, or butler's pantry in or adjacent to your kitchen? Turn it into a pantry. Mount shelves, decant your spices and go-to ingredients into matching bins, then label everything. 11. Go wild with pegboard. Pegboard is one of the most versatile materials when it comes to adding storage to your kitchen. Hang baskets of fruit, shelves full of oils or utensils from the board for super easy access to every kitchen staple. 12. Install mug hooks. No space for your mugs? No problem. Simply install some hooks underneath shelves and hang up your mugs. You'll free up some cabinet space and have quick access when you're ready for your morning coffee. 13. Add a few Lazy Susans. Whatever cabinet space you do have is precious, and as you probably know, in a small kitchen, it fills up quickly. That's where Lazy Susans come in. You'll be able to fit in way more ingredients, foods, and cooking supplies, so your tiny cabinets feel suddenly so much more accommodating. 14. Use the tops of cabinets. No space goes unused in a small kitchen. The tops of cabinets are perfect for storing items you don't use on a daily basis, such as entertaining essentials or extra dishes. 15. Get some tiered baskets. Whether on the counter or hanging from the ceiling, tiered baskets are perfect for storing the obvious, like bananas and oranges, but they can also hold bags of dried rice, pasta, and other lightweight staples.